Hi there, welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Suite at the Waterford Health Park. And this evening I'd like to share with you something that I've been seeing a lot of lately as a family doctor here in Waterford, and that is people that have been really suffering and struggling from the negative effects of alcohol. And there's an old saying that while alcohol can be a good friend and can be a good servant for the right person in the right circumstances at the right time, there is no doubt that it's always a very, very bad master. And what I've really been seeing over the last couple of weeks is a lot of people who've really been struggling with negative consequences of alcohol in their lives. And there's been a lot of talk over the years about how many units of alcohol do you drink, and traditionally they would say there would be 2 units in a pint of beer, or 9 units in a bottle of wine, or 1 unit in a small measure of spirits. But I think actually a much more important way of looking at alcohol and your health and alcohol and your well-being is to simply ask yourself, honestly, whether alcohol is having any negative impacts on the quality of your life. Because the truth is, I've been seeing so many people who've been really struggling when it comes to alcohol and their mental health and their psychological fitness. And the truth is, so many people who drink alcohol or drink certainly excessive amounts of alcohol start to feel anxious and start to experience the adverse effects of negative stress, and may develop low mood, and may develop depression, and may even develop suicidal thoughts, not to mention the panic attacks, the loss of self-esteem, the lowering of self-confidence. And these can have a devastating impact on us, and also on our relationships, on our emotional well-being, really taking away from our sense of vitality and our sense of inner contentment. And I think too often over the years, when it comes to alcohol, people have focused on the adverse physical health effects, whether that's cirrhosis of the liver, or fatty liver, or high blood pressure, or putting on weight, or heart disease, or an irregular heartbeat called atrial fibrillation and stroke, all those types of things, dementia even. But really, I think the truth is the nub of this issue is to give people the opportunity to be at their best, to really feel content in themselves, and to have good physical and mental health. And I really think it's a great question to ask yourself, whether or not you should consider cutting down on your alcohol intake, or whether somebody in your family, a family member or a friend, should consider getting help. Because the one message I'd like to get out there is that there is so much help available for people that are struggling with addiction, they're struggling with alcohol and or other drugs. And go to your GP, go to a counsellor, consider going to the AA. Do whatever you do. Maybe it's the case you just having a conversation with yourself, maybe conduct an experiment. I'm a great believer in experiments, because there's no judgment, of cutting alcohol out for a month or two and seeing how that goes for you. Because I think you deserve it. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to have good physical and good mental health. So, I hope this message has been of value. I really ask you to share it if there's anyone in your network who might benefit from hearing it, to remember that while alcohol can be a good friend in the right circumstances for the right person at the right time, it's always a bad master. Have a lovely evening. Thank you.